Hey, what's going on there, guys? It's Singlish P3D and we are back here with another video. So yeah, we are on the ground here at Perth Airport, which is where we last left off. Well, look at that, Singapore Airlines aircraft just landed. So yeah, we are here at the gate 20. Where the actual 787-9 uses when it operates its flight to London Heathrow, which is where we are going to today. We're going from Perth to Heathrow, which is one of the longest flights ever that I'm going to be doing. I think the longest one I've done was from Heathrow to Sydney. So yeah, it's going to be around 17 hours, I believe, and we're going to be flying around almost 9,196 miles. And yeah, it's going to be an extremely long flight, and I'm going to load up the flight plan now. So I think our initial cruise flight level would be flight level 320. Yep, it is. Yep, looks pretty good. Okay, let's enter the cockpit. Gonna open the doors for the catering. Going to turn on the battery, the lights, logo and wing, and align the RSS. Heat can go to on, PAX can go to auto. We're gonna be using AIRAC 1909. Finally updated it. It's after my hiatus. Flight directors to on. And set flight level to 5,000 feet. It's flight level 050. KNH, put it into hectopascals, and it's a 1015. So pause in it. Our reference airport today is Yankee Papa Hotel. We are at gate 20. Hopefully it accepts that. Nope, doesn't. All good. GPS into the initial position. Going to see if I can export the route. Okay, gotta prepare files, and then I can go to 787. Right, I think that's done. Right, we'll just wait for the catering to complete. Seatbelt signs can go to on. Auto brake can go to RTO. Close the R4 door and R2 door, and we request for boarding. No, that's the wrong one. Right, that's the flight plan I'm going to be requesting. Go back to pause in it. Route. Flight number today, QFA9. runway in use is runway 24, and departure is going to be via the QFA9 sit, activate and execute. Buff inits reserves today.
For this flight, may we remind you that all seat backs and tray tables need to be in the upright position. All carry-on items brought on board must be securely stowed either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Prior to pushback from the gate, please ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Personal cellular telephones may be used while parked at the gate with the main cabin door open. We will advise you when they must be turned on. For customers seated in a row of seats identified by the words "No this row," please review the white safety card in the seat pocket in front of you. The use of some devices is prohibited while on board the aircraft. Once airborne, you will be advised when the
Right, so we need to enter in the fuel right now. Fuel planning, so we're gonna have 96 tons of fuel. So it's 96745. Oops, that's the wrong place. 96745. Zero fuel weight today is 150702. Payload weight is going to be 22641. Set that fuel tanks. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's done. And I just realized we're doing this in pounds, so that's gonna be an issue. Right, sorry, let me switch kilos to pounds. Three 33241. Fuel wise, it's gonna be 213279. And payload weight is going to be 49914. Alright, set fuel tanks, that's good. Else we would have crashed because we do not have enough fuel. Step size today is 2000. Reserves of 1.9. Cruise flight level 320, cost index 85. Execute. Pre-flight is complete. Taking 34. Take off, flaps 5. Put in the trim 170, 173, 177. ANAV, VNAV. The baggage hasn't even arrived yet, so we'll just take our time. Right, APU to on, and 122.8. Set transponder mode to the middle. And pardon me if I'm doing anything wrong. I may have forgotten stuff. Alright, flat pan looks odd because you have this one straight line. That means that there is really something wrong with the plan. So we will check to see if anything is missing. Set the arrival into Heathrow just for planning purposes. It's not actually gonna be the arrival taking if the wind changes. Are we taking the transition? Don't believe we are. Right, let me see where this brings us to. Right. Okay. APU is probably going to turn on soon. Fuel pumps can go to on. Battery is probably charged up because I killed the battery while using it to power on to allow the parking brakes to get set. Emergency lights. It's armed. So guys, finally the baggages have been loaded on and actually close all the doors and depart. Not sure why it keeps complaining. Right, we can turn off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just closed the main cabin door. All personal cellular telephones must be turned off and stowed for the duration of the flight.
Nice, request for pushback.
Prepare doors for departure, cross-check, and verify straps.
I'm going to decrease the range. Runway 24, so we'll push back till left.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you aboard this flight on the Dreamliner. At this time, I'd like to direct your attention to the flight attendants while we review safety information about the 787. Your seatbelt should be fastened at this time. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times.
Locking gear.
This aircraft has escape path lighting. A change in color or an exit sign will indicate you have reached an exit. Should oxygen be needed, mask will appear from the compartment above your seat. If you're traveling with someone needing assistance, put on your mask first and then offer assistance. Your life vest is located in a container beneath or in some cases between your seats.
Bypass bin
If needed,
inserted.
inflate the vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling the red tab
Commencing
on the
push.
front vest.
All engines
The
clear.
safety
Start at
information
will.
part with more detailed instructions regarding this aircraft is in your seat pocket.
Right, clock to start and we are off.
All laboratories are equipped with smoke detection systems and federal law prohibits tampering with.
And turn on the engine, so engine
As we get ready for takeoff, please help us
start
prepare the
both at the
cabin
same
by
time
making sure
since it's
all carry-on
787.
bags are stowed, all seat backs and tray tables are upright, headrests are lowered, and footrests and video monitors are stowed. Posted and lighted information signs.
G'day, and welcome to Qantas. For almost 100 years, we've been connecting Aussies with the world and the entire world with the spirit of Australia. Wherever your journey takes you today, arriving safely is our first priority. So pay attention for the next few minutes to learn the features of your Qantas Boeing 787 Dreamliner. And we'll show you just how far and wide our spirit roams.
I've been to city that never goes down.
G'day, from New York City.
Audrey, huh?
How'd you guess?
You sit in the front seat.
Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the clasp into the buckle and tighten by pulling the strap. If your seat is fitted with a sash belt, ensure it's in place for takeoff and landing. You can undo your seatbelt by pressing the button or lifting the flap. For your safety, keep it done up low and tight during takeoff, landing, and whenever the seatbelt sign is on. That includes infants and children. While seated at other times, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened.
Welcome to the Andes, above Santiago, Chile. ¿Quién toca? Play. You play. But nobody laughed.
Still call Australia home.
Set parking brakes.
Muchas gracias.
No worries.
If oxygen is required, a mask will drop from above. Put it on quickly and tighten the strap. Fix your own mask first, and then help others.
G'day from Auckland's Eden Park.
Wearing yellow isn't always this life-threatening. In fact, a yellow jacket could save your life.
I'm hearing quick! There's a life jacket under your seat, next to it, or in the leg rest. Remove your life jacket from the pouch by pulling the tab. Put it over your head, pass the strap around your waist, clip at the front, then tighten. There's a red tag and mouthpiece for inflation, and a whistle and light. Make sure you only inflate your life jacket after you leave the aircraft.
So good. You try this.
Does that taste like chicken?
Alright, it's Vegemite and it's so popular in Australia. Who wants to try some first?
Left is clear. Right is clear.
In the unlikely event of an emergency, make sure you're familiar with the brace position. If you can reach the seat in front, brace by folding your arms on the back of the seat and rest your forehead on your arms. If you can't reach the seat in front, lean as far forward as you can and hold onto your legs. If your seat has a sash belt, sit upright, place your hands on your legs and bring your chin to your chest.
G'day. From Tokyo! Lights will guide you to your exit. Your crew members are pointing them out now. Take a moment to locate your nearest exit as the cabin crew points them out. It might be behind you. To remember your nearest exit, count the rows between you and that exit. Night night. See you in the morning.
Welcome to London.
Hey, babe.
Alice, how you going?
Good, you?
Good. 2 flat whites?
Double shots, mate.
Double shots. Had a big night last night.
Your aircraft has great coffee too. It also has escape slides and life rafts, which the crew will operate in an emergency.
frightened. If you have to evacuate, leave all items behind. Slide, leaning forward with your hands on your knees.
G'day from Kruger National Park, just north of Johannesburg. Smoking isn't allowed on Qantas flights. Your aircraft is fitted with smoke detectors, including in the toilets. So there's no smoking. This includes e-cigarettes.
Store your bags in the overhead locker or under the seat in front of you. Your phone should already be in flight mode. If it isn't, please do so now.
Check it out.
I've dropped my phone. Can I get it?
I wouldn't if I were you.
If you lose your electronic device at any time, please avoid moving your seat or trying to retrieve it, as phones and tablets may be destroyed if they're caught in the seat mechanism. Thank you. Just ask a crew member for help.
Hello from Singapore. For important information on deep vein thrombosis, or DVT, check out the health and safety section in your Qantas magazine.
What's this? Time for some chili crab.
Thanks very much.
Enjoy.
It's also time to ensure that your seat back is upright and your tray table is stowed. If you're in business, return your seat to the upright position and remove all cables. And if you missed anything, it's on your safety card or speak to a crew member.
Whether you're starting your journey or coming home, welcome aboard. If you need anything, just ask the crew. They're here to help, so follow their instructions at all times. Have a great flight. Thank you for choosing Qantas, the spirit of Australia.
Okay guys, so that was the safety video done. It's actually one of the top safety videos I've seen, in terms of its creativity and in terms of how many clips they have taken overseas, not just in Australia but in many parts of the world. Anyway, we are lining up and waiting for certain aircraft to land before we depart. I think that's a Rex aircraft, yeah it is. A sub S340, and we'll wait for this A330 to line up. I don't think there's any more on arrivals, so it's all good. Although I might just do one thing and do this so that I don't have any more aircraft.
Flight attendants, please be seated for departure.
Right, so landing lights to on, runway turnoffs to on, strobes to on as well. Can't tell if that's on or off, it's too dark. So that's on, heads up display can go down. And we are good to go. Right, gotta turn up the volume. The volume was turned down because it was too loud, and I was trying to play the safety video. So let me increase the volume. And power. And where's the toga button? Here. Toga.
Check plus.
Power is set.
What's it?
And we are rolling.
80 knots.
80 knots is checked. We're super heavy today. Gosh, we're going so fast. Please make it. I think we're gonna make it.
V1.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate.
V2.
Positive climb. Get up.
Positive rate. Gear up.
And goodbye, Perth. The PBR is amazing. We increase the range so we know where we are flying. Follow the flight directors. Flaps 1. And autopilot on. Autopilot's in command. Flap 0. TCAS to TARA. Running turn off lights can go off now. Taxi lights can go off. And the textures are taking rather long to load. Maybe because it's high VAS usage. So anyway guys, I'll see you all when we are descending into Heathrow. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so we're right now descending into Heathrow, as you can see from the lights.
Approach checkers.
It's pretty cool, and the vortices as well. Landing lights to on since we are past 10,000 feet, and the runway turn off lights to on. And we're gonna descend to 2,500 feet. At this waypoint FI27 right, and auto brake is going to be set to 2. It's a bit laggy, I'm not sure why. Okay, I'm going to direct to this waypoint. Definitely gonna experience a bit of lag since Heathrow Airport uses a lot of the VAS. So yeah. Right, spoilers can go to arm. And as you can see here, it says the elapsed time is 16 hours and 48 minutes. So we're kinda on schedule. Right, flaps goes to 1. And I believe we can arm the localizer. Alright, speed brakes are extended because we're going a bit too fast. Flaps 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for landing, please return all seat backs and tray tables to their upright and stowed position. Ensure all portable electronic devices are turned off and stow all carry-on items. Additionally, footrests and video monitors must be returned to their original position. Thank you.
Looking good on the approach. Let me make this smaller. And we need to do one important thing, which is to check the approach speed, which is flaps 30 at 140 knots. That's checked. The runway is there. In sight, we need to descend faster. Okay, runway, and we need to hopefully be able to slow down by then. Right, approaching 2,500 feet, we're going to be leveling off here. And I'll arm the approach. Get on. Gear is down a lot. Very green. Speed down to 145 or 140. Flaps 10. Flaps 15, flaps 17, flaps 18. And once we get the glide slope and localizer, we can go to flaps 30. glide slope, flaps 30, speed brakes to arm, and landing checklist is complete. Alright, roll out and flare is activated. I think I will actually land this manually. Let me find the autopilot disconnect button. Once we reach 1,000 feet, I'll disconnect the autopilot. And 3, 2, 1, 1,000 feet. Autopilot disconnected. My aircraft. I haven't landed an aircraft in a month, so might be rusty, especially with the timing of the flare.
Traffic.
My joystick is being noisy as usual. Bit too high, as you can see from the peppy lights. 3 whites, 1 red. 500 is checked.
400.
Checked. Checked.
Approaching minimums.
Continue. Checked.
50, 40, 30, 20.
Nope, that flare was
10.
Flare. Touchdown. Reverses. Maximum reverse. And 60 knots. Manual braking. Auto brakes off. Take the next exit here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be taxiing for the next few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. At that time, please remember to check around your seating area, in the seat pockets, and overhead bins for all personal belongings that you brought off board. Please take care when opening the overhead bins, as the contents may have shifted during flight.
Right, I can see that the airport is pretty messed up because I have 2 sets of taxi lights and taxiway markings, so I need to go and fix that. Probably ask Hugo about it. Landing lights to off, taxi lights to on, strobes to off, flaps retracted, auto brake to off, T-cars to TA. and we will choose a gate to park at. Flight director can also be turned off, and I think I need to check my landing rate. I got the landing rate of -20. Cool. Spoilers can go down, and you probably park at one of the gates there. Right, can I park here? Terminal 3. Okay, that's weird. Theory 2. Dinata. Okay, we can turn in. First we need to turn off the runway turn off lights, and we need to start the APU. Can slowly taxi in. Let the marshaller guide us. That's gonna be pretty inaccurate. Yeah, okay. Right, parking brake set. APU is not on, so we just connect the external power. Whoa! Okay. Engine shutdown. Right, the jetway is connecting, and we have requested for deboarding. So anyway guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this 17-hour journey from Perth to London Heathrow. And I'll see you all in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like and to subscribe. Bye bye.